Hi Zola, willkommen. Na, alles klar bei dir? Danke fürs Einlösen für den ersten Platz. Oh je, dann eine gute Besserung. Hopp. Ah, hatte ich aber neulich auch mal.
I shall bear witness.
Ähm, da muss ich hin.
Heading to the testing field. Be careful.
Navora, has she been staying here to recover? How are you recovering from your injuries, Navora?
Ah, das ist ein unangenehmes Gefühl.
Oh, it's you. Dr. Herson took very good care of me. I just did what he said and rested for a few days here, and I barely feel any pain now. Are you here to visit him?
Yes, we have something to discuss. Is he here?
He's in the counseling room next door. My friend Sigrika is in there. It might take a while, huh?
Thanks. Take care of yourself.
How to put this? I think you can have more faith in yourself, Sigrika.
Oh, Zola, danke für die 2000
Faith in myself.
Kanalpunkten.
You see, people can be more perceptive than you might realize, including those you care about. So try not to take everything to heart. Go a little easier on yourself. Good or bad, true or false, these things have a way of coming to light. And as your friend Denia said, sometimes a little distraction is good for your health.
Yeah. I'll give it a try. Thank you, Dr. Herson.
You're welcome. Again, don't push yourself too hard. I take it you're the type who'd suddenly bolt up in bed at night, wide awake, worrying about an exam? And that'd probably go on for a whole week.
Huh? Is it really that obvious?
Only my conjecture.
Ui,
Would you like some
das
candy?
ist auch nice.
Sweets help keep a smile.
Sure. And is it okay for me to come back some other time, Dr. Herson?
Why, of course. Feel free to visit my office anytime, Sigrika.
So, about that exostrider plan you mentioned, let's get into it.
All in good time. Let's start with something lighter first.
Something lighter?
Any topic at all, but let's slow the tempo a little. You're too eager. Your emotions are clouding your judgment. You must feel it too. Here, a piece of candy. It'll help take the edge off and lighten the mood.
No thanks.
I understand your anxiety over Imeth's situation. You've always held her dear, but it's taken more out of you than you realize. Things are best taken one step at a time. The Exostrider hasn't awakened yet. The key is to pace ourselves. Slow and steady, right?
Okay, you're right. Let's table the Exostrider for now. Let's talk about you, Luke. I trust Imeth. What we experienced together proved she was telling me the truth. And there's a connection there I can't ignore. But you and me? We might be strangers in passing who became confidants, as you put it. But it feels like every conversation we've had just skims the surface.
Hi, Puschel.
I prefer to know who I'm working with before jumping into something as big as opening the Strider Gate. It'll affect the entire Lahairoi region.
Point taken. It seems a proper introduction is long overdue. Please, ask me anything. I'll answer as candidly as I can.
Are you a consultant from the Black Shores?
That I am not. Work that leaves documented trails doesn't suit my style. But I am acquainted with quite a few bloom bearers.
Imeth said she didn't know you well, but that I could trust you. You also know about the bond between me and her. How?
Imeth is a sharp girl. Even though you never introduced me to her, she could read between the lines of your actions. She's a lot like you. Smart, driven, good at bearing burdens. But she's proven to be even more stubborn than you are. After you left Lahairoi, she came to see me a few times in the name of counseling. To learn about you.
You didn't tell her anything.
I didn't. You had other tasks for me here in Lahairoi. You didn't let us properly get to know each other because you wanted to shield her from my line of work. She later stopped these visits after realizing that. Still, I really hoped she would have opened up to me more. You both tend to keep things to yourselves, and that's never good for anyone.
One last question. What did you mean I had other tasks for you?
That is a key topic, but not suitable for discussion here. The Space Trek Collective is backed by a number of different nations and powers. Their internal politics are of no concern to us. There are many watching eyes among the support staff. The infirmary is, after all, a public space. Why don't we take this somewhere more private?
To where?
I have a place in mind. Just come with me, Golden Girl.
personal business to attend to again, Dr. Herson?
Shh. Just a quick break, Nana. Mind holding down the fort? The next shift will be here soon.
Take care, Doctor. Do try to return in one piece.
Don't worry. I have her with me today.
Sundermere?
Yes. I keep a small workspace of my own here.
So, nochmal. Hallo Puschel. Oh. Ja, gut soweit. Oder besser. Mir geht's mittlerweile schon besser. Zwar immer noch der dämliche Schnupfen. Also. Komme ich da jetzt überhaupt dorthin, wo ich hin muss? Wo ist das da oben?
Leave them to me.
Hoppala.
Let's not waste any more time.
Und wie geht's dir, Puschel?
Rise in you.
Ja, ist auch schön.
Game over. The Exostrider's sword emits a unique frequency. It shields my workspace from most long-range detection methods.
You picked a good spot.
Stay behind me.
Ja, fühle ich. Nur krank sein ist auch wieder nichts.
Quite a stash.
This is what a secret room is about. Now, where were we? Let's start with the conclusion before we get into all the details. You asked me to come to Lahai Roy to watch for any Fraxidus activity. Warren was the first Fraxidus mole you uncovered, and you certainly won't be the last. Think of the Space Trek Collective as a web of competing powers. It's as much a haven for independence as a playground for agendas. An isolated polar region, rich with exoswarm and the potential for technological breakthrough. Lahai Roy is a gold mine, even for the Fraxidus.
You're saying the fall of Helios wasn't their real goal?
It was one of several. After your journey in Huanglong and Renacida, I'm sure you've come to realize their true aim.
The Trinodian. Aleph 1.
Correct. Given the Threnodians' unique nature, it's sure to catch their attention. Moreover, Aleph 1 is closely linked to the Strider Gate, which may be our ticket to outer space.
Spying on the Fraxidus is risky. Why would I have chosen you for this task?
Well, that is a bit of a long story. You've always preferred to see things for yourself. Please, follow me to that table. The golden serum, developed by the Naviale group. I prefer its other name, Ichor. My father started it as a medication for rare diseases. But as research progressed, it came to represent something far more ambitious. The drug of evolution.
Evolution. Sounds like something the Fraxidus would like.
Well, on paper it worked. I became its resonator, so it would be unfair to say it was entirely useless. But I was a rare case who survived. All it cost me was excruciating pain and my colored vision. Most test subjects like me didn't make it. It wasn't until I met you that I realized there was more to the story. The rest is in my study, shall we?
Wie? Das ist ein Riesenaquarium. Hup. Okay.
My brother Ryan drew this picture. We're not related by blood. Father took us both in after his own children passed away from a rare illness long ago. Ryan never could handle pain. He was easy to cheer up. Whenever the grown-ups would give me candy, I'd save it all for him.
So that's why he always has candy with him.
For a while, I tried to be the perfect son Father wanted. It never worked. So eventually I stopped trying. It only got worse from there. What Father tried to do to Ryan was unforgivable. And then came that accident. I thought what my father did was a rather mundane story. A cliché. Someone trying to atone for past guilt, only to cause greater harm. Until your hints made me suspect it was someone's staged finale. So I had my father's grave exhumed. It was empty. Time to incise.
Das war wohl der falsche Knopf. Ich wollte den Tisch jetzt nicht durchsäbeln. Oh, oh, das Symbol des Fraxidus.
The entire Lola logistics carrier was already blown to smithereens by the time I recovered this page. I managed a quick glimpse before the fire consumed most of the page. It is a report from an overseer.
A Fraxidus Overseer's report on its way to the new Federation?
Yes. Tucked away in a Lola logistics delivery box. The recipient is Eris in the new Federation.
Those 3 items you just showed me. Did the Fraxidus get into Naviale's work after learning about the Icar's potential for evolution?
They didn't just get into our work. They went a step further. Replacement. Have you ever met the Fraxidus' Grand Architect?
The thousand-faced survivor. We met near the Styx Lake, deep within the Dark Tide. Wait. Does this mean your father was...
Yes. My father was just another face the Grand Architect borrowed. Though looking back now, I can't recall the moment the real him was taken. I think the Grand Architect sees life and death as a game. I wouldn't be surprised if Father was even smiling in his coffin as we buried him in that downpour. So, that's your answer. Why did you choose me? Because I have a very personal reason to go after the Fraxidus. Hatred.
Hatred. Even now?
Now, it has become something of a habit. Continue this train of investigation and you'll see for yourself what they are. But before you do, there's something I should share. My friends in the Black Shores told me you've already had a few run-ins with certain overseers. Is that right?
3. Cristoforo, Frolova, and Scar. Plus the Grand Architect you mentioned.
Ah, those names do ring a bell. Frolova is codenamed Hecate. Cristoforo? Arachnos. Intriguing, isn't it? The flair they have for their own branding. But it's a telling detail. The codename can reveal its owner's style, personal tastes, and even ambitions. Think about it. A powerful resonator who causes chaos at random leaves no trail to follow. But give them a preference, a pattern. We can start to build a profile from the pieces. I've been compiling reports on the Overseers for years. Allow me to share what I've learned so far. I've reactivated your access. You'll find the door controls.
Hi Raider, danke fürs Einlösen. Na, alles klar bei dir? Wie geht's dir?
Gotcha.
Drück ich schon wieder falsch. Was ist jetzt die Tür? Was wollte ich gerade sagen? Was
The
schnauft denn
Fraxidus
da
is
so?
loosely organized. Most of its members have only undergone basic, artificially induced body modification. They're not terribly difficult to neutralize. But if you encounter artificers with more creative modifications, you're likely looking at the handiwork of Hydra. Hydra is their leading mind on human evolution and body modifications. Whoever they are, they often work in tandem with Siren. In other words, if you spot one, be on guard in case the other is lurking close by. Zashiki Warashi won't require much of your attention. This overseer primarily operates in Ashinohara, a region that's been largely destroyed by the Lament.
Ashinohara. I've heard of it somewhere before.
The girl we had in the infirmary for a while. Chisa, I remember. The city that trapped her, Onami, is part of Ashinohara. Now, on to two key pieces of the puzzle. I did say the Fraxidus was a loose organization, but even the most scattered cells still need funding to function. Remember that report from earlier? It's only a matter of time before you go to the new Federation. And based on the intel I've gathered, that's their most critical base of operations. And where you'll find Eris.
How critical? Do they operate in the open?
Not exactly. But in a place where money talks, they must have members in the highest echelons of government and business. Key members. Their foothold in the new Federation has given them immense leverage. With that endless stream of wealth, the Fraxidus operates with impunity across the planet. Speaking of which, Star Torch Academy is also heavily funded by the new Federation. To be blunt, they're the Space Trek Collective's single largest donor.
Eris, huh? Duly noted. I'm assuming the other key piece is the Grand Architect.
The Fraxidus Grand Architect. Their true name is unknown. They only appear through borrowed identities. Real people, legendary beings, and even the phantoms of the dead from others' memories. I did brush shoulders with them once. It was a shame. I had no idea at the time, and missed my shot. This pen was the only thing I brought back from that great fire. I have yet to decipher the lettering, but it shows one thing for sure. The Grand Architect has been around for a very, very long time. It's a pity you called me to Lahai Roy. Otherwise, I would have continued following that trail. But you always have a good reason, right?
You uncovered all this by yourself?
More or less. I did have some help along the way.
To get your hands on one of the Grand Architect's personal items, you did more than just follow a trail. You infiltrated them.
Playing along with them isn't that difficult once you get the hang of it. Like I said, they are a loose organization.
Knowing the Fraxidus, stealing all that intel on the Overseers is risky, no matter how loose they are. Each infiltration will only be more dangerous than the last. Luke, how can a doctor who doesn't value his own life save anyone else's?
You know, this is the second time you've said those words to me. They got away again. If I hadn't been so cautious, I could have taken care of them this time. I should send today's findings to her. It's been 2 years. I suppose I'm due for a report. Good. You got the intel. Would have been a shame if I got myself killed for nothing. You want me to go to Lahai Roy? Why?
There's evidence of their activity in Lahai Roy. I need you to keep an eye on things. And frankly, you need a break.
Now is not the right time.
You've already drawn enough attention. Do we really have to wait for you to get killed to decide it's the right time? How can a doctor save anyone else's life if he doesn't value his own? Keep pushing like this, and you'll be no different from them.
Not pulling any punches, are you?
Trust me, that's only the warm-up. The High Roy is a nice place, Luke. Bright, passionate students, beautiful snow. Perfect for slowing things down. Listen to me on this. Come.
Very well. As you wish. So I've led a leisurely life in the High Roy ever since. No need to worry. I know my limits. Let's set aside the Fraxidus for now. We should discuss the Exostrider plan. But first, tell me what happened to you and Imeth in the Frostlands.
So, Luke, kurz erzählen, was in den Frostlanden passiert ist.
I see. Imeth, she... No wonder you're in such a state.
I understand her reasons. She was fighting for her dream, for the High Roy in the only way she knew how. And I respect that. The fate she chose for herself. But I won't accept it. There's more I haven't tried. I'm not done fighting for her.
Of course. I wouldn't expect you to give up so easily. Now, about the Exostrider. It started with the Space Trek Collective finding a giant solid-skin root network in Bjarter Woods. They identified it as the lid, sealing the Strider Gate, so to speak. It keeps the Thernodians' fractured forms sealed on both sides of the Strider Gate. Break it, and these forms will reunite. That wouldn't just spell the High Roy's doomsday, but the entire world. But the Collective still yearned to open that gateway, to explore the unknown. So, they created the Synchronists. The idea was to use augmented resonance to amplify the Exostrider's power, hoping that would keep the Thernodians suppressed. But lately, the Thernodians' attacks on the seal have been increasing. I'm afraid the Fraxidus is also getting ready to make a move. With the reactor core returned, all you need now is a little patience. Wait for the Exostrider to awaken. Then we can focus on how to use it to find Imeth. You were a synchronist in the Academy once before. I'll speak with Lucilla about getting you piloting access.
Then I'll wait for your news, Luke.
Certainly. But our immediate priority should be the Fraxidus. I have a feeling they're planning to sabotage our plans for the Exostrider. Rover said she'd like to check on the Exostrider in the Frostlands before she left. Well, it could be a way to take her mind off things. Now then.
Dr. Herson, is something the matter?
Must you always assume the worst, Lucilla? Can't I just call to chat?
I find that highly unlikely, Doctor. Let's skip the preamble. What is it?
Rover.
So this is about Imeth. She was so tight-lipped with me about what happened in the Frostlands. Yet, she spoke to you.
Sitting on our hands won't fix anything. And she was willing to open up. If a friend runs into trouble, I'll naturally step in to listen. Besides, what I have to share today benefits the Academy. It could help us get ahead of a few potential issues.
Very well. Let's hear it then. Meet me at the Institute, the usual spot.
Mhm.
My head's... Oh, Dr. Herson, it's good to see you.
Ethan, you looked fine not long ago. What happened to you?
My thesis, my spot at the...
Hold on. I recall you coming by the infirmary with good news earlier. Something about an institute professor recruiting you for your top marks? Is this the price you have to pay for that? Careful. You might get talked out of the job over health issues.
No, I will get that position at the Institute. I'll crawl there if I have to. I'll come back from the dead if I die first.
Now you're just delirious. I know getting this opportunity wasn't easy. You can't exactly just ask for time off. Come by my office later. I'll write you a sick note. You can't run yourself like an exoswarm, thinking you'll recharge the moment the sun comes up. It's not how we humans work.
Thank you, Doctor. Good things are bound to come your way. This takes me back. I always got my best sleep passed out in your infirmary.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see here. Ah, young Luke. What brings you to the Institute today?
Just here to discuss something with someone. How have your shifts been treating you these past few months?
Not bad. You know, these researchers, getting them in for a checkup is like pulling their teeth. I have to hunt them down myself. What do you say we grab a drink after my shift? The meal plans here are all nutritional efficiency. Taste like chewed up cardboard.
Of course. Why don't I show you that scout drone model I just finished while we're at it?
You work fast. You really do enjoy that sort of tinkering.
Taking things apart and putting them back together again is quite stress-relieving. It's a nice way to unwind after a day's work.
So, what do you say we sneak over to Rogan's place when we get a minute and liberate the cannon barrel from that precious bot of his? We can put it back after he's had a good meltdown.
I'd rather not be an accomplice to that. It's unethical. And I can't believe you're still holding a grudge over that fish he stewed behind your back.
So.
Have a seat, Doctor. Shame. I thought she would come with you.
She's been here before. Things are different now. I prefer not to have her tangled in the collective's trivial matters.
Fair enough. But I'm not like those stubborn old goats you're used to dealing with. I don't chase after pride or rank. All I care about is Star Torch Academy. Now go on. Give me the
So,
highlights,
gleich
Dr.
zwei Bots
Herson.
auf einmal.
The Fraxidus. I understand. I'll keep a closer watch. As for piloting the Exostrider, if she is capable, that's fine by me. The Research Institute will see to the preparations. That said, we can't ignore the risks that come with opening the Strider Gate. I have someone in mind who can help. But first, let me have a quick word with her. The Threnodian concerns every one of us at Lahairoi. I'll handle the board as you've asked. You focus on her and the matters here on campus.
Thank you for understanding, Lucilla. President. Our conversation went more smoothly than I expected. I thought you might think I had a hidden agenda. As a thank you, care for some candy?
I'll pass. I'm well aware of your candy outreach program across campus. I've had my fill of sweets over the years. As for what you said earlier, I've been here long enough to know exactly who you are. Thanks to your efforts in uncovering those moles, the Academy is safer, and we have far fewer headaches to worry about. What truly surprised us was your choice to stay all these years, and become one of Lahairoi's steadfast guardians.
Oh, I'm just glad the President doesn't see me as some busybody.
You're the right kind of busybody. The kind we're happy to have.
A friend of mine sold me on this place. Went on and on about the beautiful snow and the bright, passionate students. Convinced me to come. But when I actually got here, nothing like the brochure she described. Turns out, 8 out of 10 staff members were planted here by different factions. Our students dream of reaching the stars, all while living in a gilded cage. Meanwhile, we have Roya dealing in exoswarm parts and colluding with new Federation smugglers. I know that these students aren't fools. They're the best minds from across the nations. If even I can see what's going on, how could they be blind to it? It's their ideals, their hope for the future that lets them endure the ugly realities of this place without becoming cynical. I only came to Lahairoi because a friend recommended it. But now...
Now you've grown to like it here, right?
Yes. Same as you, Madam President. An urgent transmission from Nana. If you'll excuse me.
Dr. Hurd said there was a break-in at the infirmary. Nevora's being kidnapped by the one we previously detained, Warren.
What is your status? Are you severely damaged?
No need to worry. Just need time to repair.
Understood. Prioritize damage control after this call. Notify the Academy's security department. It'll take time for them to respond. I'll go after Warren. Which direction did he take her?
Received message from the Academy. They're heading towards the Sky Arc space station in the Frostlands.
It's the Court of Savante space station she and I discovered before. I'm on my way. Warren has escaped. He's taken a student and is heading for one of the debris fields in the Frostlands.
What do you plan to do?
I'm going after him. I'd like you to set up a perimeter there to cut off his escape and prevent any further risks to the Academy.
You want me to secure a perimeter while you go in alone to handle Warren?
I have a hypothesis. One I'd like to verify by myself.
Very well. Your track record warrants it. Go, Dr. Herson. I'll expect good news.
Navora. Why now? The bath's clear.
I know you've been here before. Take me to the data room. Now!
Oh, okay. I'll do anything you say.
They're heading deeper into the station. Is there someplace we haven't discovered yet? Right on schedule. Game over. I am blessed. Rise anew. That's clear. The researchers the Academy stationed here. 2 shot wounds, but still alive. And this one? No vitals.
Oh, weiter.
Their bleeding stopped. I should keep going after Warren. The bath's clear. Right on schedule.
Rot! Resected!
Blink. And agony ends. Time to incise.
Ach, falscher Knopf. Mann, oh Mann, oh Mann.
The bath's clear. Spatial anomalies. Did someone reactivate the Skyarc system? Nice change of view.
Nice. So.
I'll get out of Lahai Roy. Out of this cursed place.
It appears Warren's taken Navora to the data room we visited earlier. The path is blocked. It's those error modules again. I should use the adapter.
Oh. Ja.
It's cleared. Gotta keep moving. Almost there. Now, moment of truth.
Bosskampf? Raus in die Boss-Arena?
I brought the student, just like you asked. So, you... Where are you? Lahairoi was just a minor setback. I'm still useful. I still have work in the new Federation. I still... Stop hiding! Say something! You! That doctor who's always watching.
You've reached a dead end, Warren. Don't you see that?
It's your dead end!
Skyark's data room. There must be a reason. Is that just impulse? Perhaps. Blink, and agony ends. Veins exposed.
No! Oh, Dr. Harrison! Warren, is he?
He's only unconscious. Everything's okay, Navora. How are you feeling?
I'm fine. It's just that he struck me in the back of the neck. It really hurts. I'm really scared.
It's okay. Don't force yourself to hold it in. After a shock like that, it's much better if you let it out. Keeping it bottled up is stressful in itself. Take your time. Tell me what happened when you're ready.
Okay. I'll try. I need a moment.
Then rest here for now. I'll go check on Warren.
I fell asleep on the hospital bed. When I woke up and opened my eyes, Warren was pointing a gun at my head. He was frantic, grilled me non-stop about Skyark, and when he found out I'd been to the station before, he forced me to bring him. Wait! Those researchers by the door!
One of them didn't make it. The other two are still alive.
I see. As for what else happened, I don't really remember.
That's all right. I've already formed a rough theory about his motives now. You should rest, Navora. We'll handle things from here.
Is that so? Then, Dr. Herson, care to share your theory? Oh, Doctor. How mean. Is that any way to treat a student?
I'm afraid identity theft is not in the curriculum. Isn't that right, Grand Architect of the Fraxidus? Since you insist on playing the student, I'll offer a lesson. It takes two to play a game.
My. Played me for a fool, didn't you? I was going to kill you for a little one-on-one time with Rover. Shame.
Regrettable that you evaded what was meant for you.
But it's okay. Uncle Warren's dead. Nice and clean.
Being caught out in the open, and still he thought he could just vanish from the High Roy and get away with this fiasco. The naivety is remarkable.
Anyway,
Hi, Motzi,
I
danke
got
für
back
die
what I
100
wanted
Bits.
too, so I'm a happy girl.
On my way here, I kept wondering why you acted so quickly. Didn't fit your usual style of staying in character until the very end. Just as I thought. You were after this pen.
Ah, yes. My precious. I couldn't find it anywhere. So it was you who took it from me. This is the first time someone's taken something from me. Oh, I almost forgot to ask. When did you begin to suspect?
If you must know, my suspicions began to deepen during our last visit to the space station, when you feigned that injury. Your acting had been flawless, Grand Architect, but even you cannot mimic what you don't understand. Death itself. To an immortal like you, no matter how many times you die, it's just another lost identity. And I happen to have seen you die before.
Oh? Is this why you've had your eye on me all this time? Let me think. Whoops. Can't seem to remember. My bad.
Motzi, dann willkommen im Club der anonymen Paulaner Spezi-Trinker.
My real favorite things are the ones that are really old and far, far away. But you're something special, Dr. Herson. You're the first person in forever to ever come this close. Without you, the game in the High Roy would be so boring. So, you get prizes. And I promise, it's right up your alley. Now, for the first one. At the upcoming new solar celebration, among all the lovely students, stands a member of the Fractidus. I'm so looking forward to that child's performance.
Telling us this doesn't do your spy any good.
But that's what makes it fun! It's a cat and mouse game. The mouse needs to know the cat is coming, or how else will it run fast enough on its little wheel? To win, you just have to be the hunter. And if you do end up catching that child, that just proves they were useless anyway.
That was only the first. What's the next one?
The next prize is right here in this data room. You're so smart, Dr. Herson. I bet you've already figured it out, no? I had so much fun on this little trip to the Sky Arc. So, how did you feel seeing the etheric sea? Oh, home sweet home. Your faraway home. The one you can never, ever go back to. Leading you there wasn't all for nothing. The look on your face was the sweetest treat. Let's be sure to have more fun like this in the future. Until next time, you two. I wish you a pleasant past, present, and future.
Why did you stop me? You think we couldn't have stopped her here?
Yes. My goal was to gather intelligence, not apprehend the Fractidus' grand architect. When we dug up my father's empty grave, I realized that it is no simple feat to find an immortal who leaves no trail. The grand architect may appear to act on a whim, but in my observation, that playfulness is just another layer of disguise. There's a purpose behind it. When Nana called earlier, something felt off. Warren is a researcher himself. Why would he need to take a student hostage to investigate a debris field? Even if he did, breaking into the infirmary and letting Nana send a distress call was a sloppy strategy. Of course I'd be the first person she contacted.
So that's why you called me afterwards. I did hear Navor say you've had her in the infirmary all this time. You were keeping an eye on her then.
I was waiting for her to show her hand. Until then, it was all speculation. I needed to see her end the act to be sure. Immortal, 1,000 faces. We've managed to gather quite a bit of intel on the Grand Architect. If I'm not mistaken, there should be something more important hidden in this room. Otherwise, she wouldn't have called it a prize.
Psst, soll doch keiner wissen.
These are the personnel files from the Skyark space station. This lettering. Do you recall the lead researcher on the Etheric Sea Initiative? The one we saw in the hologram during our first visit?
Professor Junji.
Yes. During his lecture, he mentioned a scholar who had just joined the project, Wei Ying, but his introduction was cut short. I've found that scholar's record in the system, and her name. The letters of this name are a perfect match with those engraved on that pen.
Are you saying that scholar is the Grand Architect?
According to these records, the Etheric Sea Initiative was stalled due to a lack of funding until she joined. Then, it was pushed back on track. Her involvement influenced the CSC's decision on this project. But everything else about her birthplace, employment history, or academic background is missing.
Sounds like another identity borrowed by the Grand Architect.
Indeed. It seems we've just traced this thousand-faced individual back to an even earlier point in Solaris' history. These records also show Wei Ying took great interest in the CSC and Etheric Sea Initiative during that period. That must be why she infiltrated the Skyark space station.
The universe. What secrets is it hiding behind all those infinite stars? I really want to know.
And about that footage... No need to explain. The fewer people who know about your secret, the better. It just occurred to me that this wasn't a coincidence. If her goal in the past involved you, then it's something to keep in mind on your journey ahead.
The Etheric Sea. That might have been my entry point to Solaris after leaving my distant homeland. Wei Ying was interested in the Etheric Sea before its planet-wide spread. Did she want to use it as a medium to reach somewhere beyond? I will. Given her nature, it's only a matter of time before we meet again. The more she appears, the more she gives away. If she enjoys playing games, then it means she'll follow some rules at least. Otherwise, she'd die of boredom.
Exactly. And as I've said before, sometimes style, personal taste, and ambition can be more revealing than intended. The Fraxidus has more than one base in Solaris, and I'm far from the only one with a grudge or an interest in their activities. Until now, the Grand Architect has been like a reflection in water. She never appears as her own person, only by the faces of the already dead. But now, her fascination with what lies beyond all those infinite stars is a thread we can pull. We can start identifying which schemes bear her signature. And the Court of Savante, since our Grand Architect has taken interest in them before, a trip to Mengzhou may be worth a visit.
The Court of Savante was active in Mengzhou?
Just a rumor. They say a city was built there under their direction. There may be clues there. As for the new Federation, you'll likely end up there eventually if you plan to counter the Fraxidus' operations in the future. But not now. Things are too complicated over there, and they handle resonators differently. Even with the Black Shore's backing, going in unprepared would be serious risk.
I'll be cautious. Before Navora, did you find any other traces of this grand architect in the High Roy?
Yes. There is this one thing, but it's only speculation. About how Imeth disappeared. From what you told me, she died from overclocking trying to stop the Threnodian over a decade ago. After that incident, the Academy detected cracks on the Threnodian seal in the depths of Weiter Woods. The damage seemed intentional.
You mean...
I believe it was the Grand Architect who damaged the seal, and that led to Imeth's death. Lucila's people will handle things here now. We should leave.
To where?
Let's go clear our minds. You shouldn't sit with this alone. Penny for your thoughts?
There's too many to count.
Feel like talking about it?
Maybe a little. I keep wondering if the choices I made in the past were the right ones. I still don't know why I chose to erase my memories. That one decision cost me my grip on everything. It made me leave so many people behind. You, Imeth,
Guten Abend, Farbraus.
those at the Black Shores, and probably more I don't even know or remember now. I pulled everyone into my grand plan to save the world, and when it mattered most, I wasn't even there. If we can't save Imeth, she'll just be... forgotten. Left to drift in the void forever.
Even if that hadn't happened, your path was always destined to diverge from most of ours. You know your lifespan is immense. Barring some accident, most of us will leave this world long before you. Death and goodbyes are a final lesson no one escapes. But for you, it's a question that lingers for an exceptionally long time.
You're right.
Since you already know that, you should also see that everyone else has already given their answer. You're still the same person you were before. Just as resilient, still bringing hope to others. That's why, after all these years, we're still willing to stand with you. And it's not because you're a supposed savior. It's because you've always been you. And we're not just doing this for you. We're doing it for Solaris. For the future we all chose to fight for. We chose this path ourselves. You have nothing to feel guilty for. One can only move forward by making peace with what's lost. You taught me that a long time ago. In the end, I failed to find my father's murderer. I failed to protect Rhine. I failed to protect my own family.
But your brother is still alive. You're alive. There's still hope. You did everything you could.
Who knows when I'll wake up next time.
Then we'll make a promise, Luke. We'll see each other again next winter. You'll open your eyes, and I'll be standing right here. Just like today.
Come now. Enough with that face.
Hey Daki, danke für dein
Some candy?
Follow.
You always carry candy with you. You sure they really work?
As in...
It'll help take the edge off and lighten the mood. Your words.
Ah, that. Honestly, not really. It's become more of a habit of mine. As a boy, I'd have one whenever things felt too big to handle. The sweetness was a distraction, something to look forward to. Later, after I inherited Naviale, I realized there were still so many things I couldn't control. So I'd eat them to cope. Especially when I was up to my neck in trouble thanks to my business associates. Even after I left the company and set out to follow the Fraxidus' trail on my own, I'd be chewing on one while I watched those who helped me die right in front of me. Still powerless, it seems. So I've come to believe that no matter how strong a person becomes, not everything can be done perfectly. In life, many things are beyond our control.
Wie geht's dir, Daki?
But I still enjoy candy.
Ja, auch soweit.
It reminds me that meeting
Mir geht's gut
people is
soweit.
still a gift. Even if I know I might lose them one day.
Noch ein bisschen verschnupft, aber soweit ganz gut.
If you let grief and anger burn you out, you become obsessed with results. You forget the joy you felt along the way. A little sweetness helps keep the numbness at bay.
I'll have one of your candies.
How does it taste?
Okay, Mozi. Guten Hunger.
Luke, my
Danke für dein
chances
Lurk.
of saving Imeth? They're pretty slim, aren't they?
Ja, Daki, das Game kann echt
You need a
fesseln.
miracle. But you've always been good at making those happen.
Thanks for the candy.
You're very welcome.
Hm. Was tun wir denn da? Ich hab doch jetzt nicht schon wieder die Story abgeschlossen. Ja, okay. Ich muss wieder warten, bis die nächste Story rauskommt. Okay, was haben wir denn da? Untersuche die Verdächtigen Sonoro. Okay. Dann machen wir das mal. Ja, wie in Enfield. Einen Entschluss? Welchen denn? Natürlich die Dinge jagen, die ich erschaffen haben. Ein Projekt beteiligt an der biologischen Struktur von Exoschwärmen angepasst wurden. Eine Reihe von Biomechs können die Energieversorgung des Labors nicht lange überleben. Okay. Schneller als ich erwartet hätte. Intelligenter als die Original. Um gegen ihre Schöpfer zu rebellieren? Wozu denn überhaupt eine Verfolgung? Geld? Deswegen eine Jagd. Okay. Vielleicht kann ich dir behilflich sein. Wollen wir uns das mal angucken.
Astral modulation. Praise me. Fate in my mark. I shall bear witness.
cannot be sunk in control. Roars of conquest. In control.
Hoppala.
In one strike.
Okay. Gut. Ah, fast. Okay. Tatsächlich mal die Herausforderung schwieriger.
Pathetic struggle. Roars of conquest. In control. Honor cannot be silent. Unmatched. From Septimon. All blood. Septimon. One strike is enough. In control. Sing of my triumph. In control.
Leave it to me. But in war with time.
I am the moon. The moon is full. Face me. On you go. Causality over time. I shall bear witness. Taste my resolve. Entertain me. To the hero of in the name of law. Undying glory. Thrillers rule. Winners win. My valor never fails. Honor cannot be silent. In control. Invincible!
Okay. Ah, nächste Herausforderung freigeschalten. Hm?
Loading. Astral modulation. Wave. I shall bear witness. Freeze me. Well, at my string. Taste my resolve. On you go. Causality, overturn. This is my moment. Leave it to me. Let me war with tongue. With style and grace. Praise me. On you go. Answer my call. Causality overturned. In the name of law. Honor cannot be sunk. Rulers rule. Winners win. My valor never fails. Moments of victory. Scene of my triumph. Incomplete. Watch closely.
Ach, Mann. Bin ich schon wieder rausgegangen. Ich wollte eigentlich drücken auf Ding drücken. Ah, scheiße, da ist wieder die Zeitsperre drinnen. 9 Stunden. Da muss man da jetzt warten. Da denn dann noch? Was brauche ich? Das hier. Mecha-Kerne. Hügel.
Loading.
Das war falsch. Warum? Da ist es. Fürs Motorrad haben wir auch was frei. Okay. Wie? Warum nicht? Was haben wir da? Harmoniebruchverstärker. Ja. Sechs auf 100. Ach, neue Pakete sind drin. Auch was? Und Rennen ist wieder verfügbar. Wo ist das? Ist das oben auf dem Berg oder unten? Okay, das ist oben. Stell ich mal vor, ob ich von dorthin komme. Ah. Einfach eine Plattform mit einem Motorrad drauf.
Psycho.
Oh, was? Ich hätte aufpassen sollen. Entschuldigung. soll ich denn da rüberkommen? Da muss ich ja schräg drauf fahren. Ui. Geschafft. Ha.
Nice trophy.
Genau, ich könnte ja... Da ist er. Kurz mal ein bisschen Bass klatschen.
Leave it to me. Loading in war with time. I am your mood. Entertain me. Well, at my strength. Fate. On you go. This is my moment. In one strike. Rage of conquest.
Rescue.
Nur einmal.
Now watch closely. Bow before me. Face me. Fate in my mark. On you go. The moon is full. Fate reveals. Honor deep. My death.
So, zweimal. Das dritte Mal. Ui.
Leave it to me. Astral modulation. Ha. Present your offerings. On you go. Praise me. Faith in my mark. This is nothing. Reshape. Conquest begins now. Invincible! Well played. Loading. The feeling of pain. I engraft you. This is my scene of my triumph. Heroes rule. Winners win. My valor never fails.
Okay, ein drittes Mal. So. Jetzt haben wir das Zeug. Schauen, ob ich da auch ein paar gute Echos rausgekriegt habe. Ah ja. Stimmt, da war noch was. Oh nee, kein Bock. Nochmal ein Level up. Nice. Nochmal was ab. Okay. Resonatoren.
Where my blade leads. Try. Look, a laser sword. Pretty cool, right?
Ja, ich denke, das kommt hin. Nein, nicht ganz. So, NMF ist gemaxt. Fertig. Schauen wir mal. Ja, das ist Angriff. Ich brauch Ding. Ich brauch Crit-Rate.
Where my blade leads, triumph follows.
Gut. Nein. Auch nicht. Verdammt. Ja, da ist schon mal Crit-Rate mit drauf, aber es ist auch noch nicht gut. Ich glaube, da muss ich dann noch ein bisschen rumdoktern hier. So, was war das? Hm. Ja, da muss ich später noch irgendwie aufstream mal ein bisschen rumdoktern. Das taucht mir noch nicht. So, dann machen wir mal die Portale. Chaos-Schaden. Gut. Wen nehme ich damit? Ich nehme Augusta. Prolova. Und als Heilerin nehme ich Küstenwächterin. Eisausbruch, Gewitter. Nehme ich Gewitter mit.
Honor cannot be sullied.
So, ist hier irgendwo der Stein, wo eine Katze versteckt ist? Nee. Nee. Okay. Dann weiter.
Stay behind me. Roars of conquest! Well played. Honor cannot be sullied. Roars of conquest! Inconceivable.
Moderat. Du sagst ein resonater Schaden, in dem einige Schaden. Ja, das da.
Sing of my triumph!
Das brauchen wir.
Invincible!
Ja. So, und da rein. Resonanz Skillschaden und mit den anderen moderat. Angriff. Metapher, Standardangriff stellt beim Treffen 10 Punkte Energie, Traumenergie wieder her. Einmal alle 5 Sekunden auslösbar. Okay, da wird er fixiert. bisschen an Skillschaden. Ich nehme das. Dann nehme ich noch okay, da kriegen wir LP 0,5%. Eine Kritrate immer. Und das, ja. Gut. Okay.
Honor cannot be sunk.
Der Höllenreiter.
In control.
Leave it to me. Stay calm. Let astral modulation. Symphony of life. Cadence. Halt.
Und besiegt. Das. Ein harter Kampf.
Honor cannot be sunk. In control.
Ui. Das Wirken der Resonanzbefreiung verbraucht LP und erhöht dabei den Angriff. Ja.
Rage of conquest. Invincible. Fantastimon. Stay behind me.
Das muss man bringen. Kritrate.
Hey. At your disposal. Loading. In war with time. Concerto. Symphony of life. Life or death. No alternative. Preparatory beat. Begin. Will the approaching sounds be beautiful enough? The soul
never entombed.
Oh.
Invincible! Stand tall before the eternal sun! My valor never fails! Roars of conquest!
Okay. No. LP brauchen wir natürlich auch.
Your life hangs by my will.
Simply like this changes nothing.
This is my never back down.
Oh, oh, oh. Ah, verdammt.
Honor cannot be sundered.
Leave it to me. In war with time.
Conquest begins now. Sing of my triumph! Winners win! It ends now!
Leave it to me. Loading. I engraft you new.
Geil, ich kann es zweimal auslösen. Nicht schlecht. Auch Traumenergie, um das wieder aktivieren zu können.
In war with time.
Hey.
Invincible!
Ich seh gar nicht.
All blood! Receptimon! Yes, one strike is enough! Honor cannot be sullied.
Oh, krass. Ja, ich muss aufpassen. Ich brauche irgendwas, das mich heilt, eventuell noch. Ja, wer sagt's denn? Medikit. Okay.
At your disposal. Okay. Living war with time. Hear the echoes. The soul never enduring.
This is mine.
Im Zustand Traumdeutung wird der Emblemeffekt zusätzlich zweimal ausgelöst. Standard treffen. Ja, damit.
Iron graft in you. Ensemble. British ready. Thus you feel. Breathe life or death, no alternative. Weakness blossoms in yield.
Fight by my side.
Leck mich nochmal.
Stay behind me.
Ach komm, haben wir alles. Machen wir jetzt noch den Bosskampf? Ja. Den Zusatzbosskampf. Come on, Star.
Loading. Astral modulation. I feel nothing. debate begins. Chosen. Chant songs of old.
Conquest begins now. Very fast. Invincible! Incontrol. All blood! Inceptible! Here! What? Here! My valor never fails! In one strike!
Leave it to me. In war with time. Annihilation.
Okay. Okay. Das haben wir auch geschafft. So. Was sind da eigentlich für Paket drin, dass mir da angezeigt wird? Ah ja, okay.
The Forever Fest was great, but Lola Logistics really kicked it off the notch.
Warte, schnell. Schauen wir mal. Okay, nimmt er da das nicht? Oder wie? Okay, jetzt haben wir die Punktzahl auf voll. Abholen. Den haben wir eventuell noch nicht. Ja. So, jetzt ist alles eingerichtet.
The Forever Fest was great, but Lolo Logistics really kicked it off a notch.
True. Even the best causes come to an end.
Knowing it's ending soon makes me appreciate it more, I guess.
Ja, Getränke mixen.
The Forever Fest was great, but Lolo Logistics.
Stay behind me.
Last time, Geisel asked me to help him with the crate.
So.
Oh, all that training's left me parched. How about an iced tea with a sweet and sour juice mixed in for extra kick? I like a little sweet and sour. No more, no less.
Verwende Olivensaft. Okay.
Definitely add in a bit of that.
Ja, noch was mit Zitrone.
Perfect. Now let's add some fresh fruit. That's the one.
Okay. Servieren.
Oh, it looks fantastic. Let me take a sip.
Lass dir schmecken, Lupo. Geht aufs Haus.
Not bad at all. Thanks for the drink, warrior. Looking for a catch-up, warrior?
Ernsthaft? Wir können Sie fragen, warum sie hier ist? Wir haben sie doch eingeladen.
Same as always. Chasing glory and racking up victories in the arena. Oh, it's what I'm good at. Just like most of Septimon's other gladiators. After what the Silvers pulled in the last Aegon, and how spectacularly it blew up in their faces, nobody dares try dirty tricks like that anymore. Anyway, life's good. For the first time, I can throw myself into what I truly want. Oh, speaking of battles, I haven't heard about the fights you had before you came to Septimont. We've got time now, so spill the stories, warrior.
Welche Storys sollen wir erzählen? Hier vom Kampf gegen den Ungekrönten, den Kampf gegen die Traumlose oder des Karnevals erzählen?
The Carnival in Raguna. I heard you claimed the title of laureate there, but I never knew the full story. What the Fraxidus did to Renacita is unforgivable. One day they'll pay for that. I'll make sure of it. What incredible stories! Each of these battles shines with its own glory. If the chance ever comes, let me stand with you in battle. After all, we are fellow warriors, aren't we?
Aber das war immer noch nicht das, glaube ich, was ich gebraucht habe, oder? Es ist immer noch nicht ihr Lieblingsgetränk. Warte mal. Lupa. Komm hierher, Lupa, du kriegst noch mal einen Trink.
All that training's left me parched. How about an iced tea with a sweet and sour juice mixed in for extra kick? Maybe a bit more sour and dial back the sweetness.
Okay. Etwas bitter, ziemlich sauer, weniger süß. Dann nehme ich Espresso, oder?
Definitely add in a bit of that.
Okay. Zitrone. Warte, ich will mir nur...
Yeah, that's nice.
Ja, aber da ist es dann nicht mehr... Nee. Nicht Zitrone. So, und da nochmal das Sauer hochzutreiben.
Perfect. Now let's brighten it up with a lemony aromatic. Definitely add in a bit of that.
Servieren.
Oh, it looks fantastic. Let me take a sip. Not bad at all. Thanks for the drink, warrior. Looking for a catch-up, warrior? Same as always. Chasing glory and racking up victories in the arena. Oh, it's what I'm good at. just like most of Septimon's other gladiators. After what the Silvers pulled in the last Aegon, and how spectacularly it blew up in their faces, nobody dares try dirty tricks like that anymore. Anyway, life's good. For the first time, I can throw myself into what I truly want. Oh, speaking of battles, I haven't heard about the fights you had before you came to Septimont. We've got time now, so spill the stories, warrior.
Über den Kampf von der Traumlose erzählen.
The incomplete form of the Threnodian of War. So you stopped it from hatching, but its vanguard still gave you and that Jinzhou general a right proper fight. Huh.
Yeah, but without Abby's help, we wouldn't have been able to hold the line and defeat it.
If I'd been there, I'd have fought alongside you. Threnodian or anything else. What incredible stories! Each of these battles shines with its own glory. If the chance ever comes, let me stand with you in battle. After all...
Natürlich. Es war's immer noch nicht ganz. Denke ich mal.
All that training's left me just a touch sweeter. A little less sour.
Weniger sauer, ziemlich süß. Okay.
Yeah, that's nice. Definitely add in a bit of that.
Eistee. Oh.
That's the one. Definitely add in a bit of that. That's the one. Yeah, that's nice. You sure about adding that?
Ja, warum nicht eigentlich? Du bist das ja ziemlich süß.
Definitely add in a bit of that. That's the one.
Aber wir müssen noch etwas sauer dazu fügen.
Perfect. Now let's brighten it up with a lemony aromatic. Definitely add in a bit of that.
Ja, das ist es. Jetzt haben wir das. Sehr zufrieden. Oliven-Eistee.
Oh, it looks fantastic. Let me take a sip. Oh, this is amazing. So cooling. It hits the spot better than Heartpaw. You know, you could go pro with this warrior. I'd endorse you for free. Looking for a catch-up, warrior?
Fragen, was Lupa gerne trinkt.
Curious why I'm so fond of iced drinks? Well, picture this. I'm out there every day, swinging my sword and spear thousands of times under the blazing sun. Then there's the strength training, the simulation battles. Even I am completely wiped by the end of it. But hand me a tall, icy glass of fruit tea and let me chug it.
Willkommen zurück, Mozi. Hoffentlich hat es geschmeckt. Die perfekte Erfrischung.
Right? It's the drink for gladiators. And fun fact, Heartpaw only tastes this good because they actually took my advice when they developed it.
So, jetzt wissen wir, was Lupas ihr Erfrischungsgetränk ist. Nice. Das ist Oliveneistee. Nice. Gut. Dann Karte 4.
What should I have? I'll take the traditional Reganese tea with my favorite diced fruits. Not too
Bei einer
sweet,
Spezi
not
vielleicht.
too sour.
Okay, Karte 4. Kriegst du.
May I have some of this? This is good. Some of this, please. This is interesting. May I have some of this?
Ah, scheiße. Jetzt habe ich das verbockt. Fuck. Okay, Motzi. Dann Prost. Ah, fuck. Ich hab das verbockt. Ja, nochmal. Ich könnte das versuchen, ein bisschen wenig. Ja, die gute Spezi-Mische, also wirklich. So, jetzt, was muss ich verwenden? Verwende ein Mistelfruchtstück.
This is good.
Okay.
This is interesting.
Interesting? Okay.
How about we add something else? May I have some of this?
Okay.
What if you added some leaves, symbolic of the laureate of the Carnival? Some of this, please.
Ach, verdammt, jetzt ist es wieder...
May I have some of this? Finished already? Oh, that's a very unique flavor. Thank you.
Bitte, Karte 4. Geht aufs Haus.
Would you like to talk? Lately, I've traveled to many places as a wandering knight. The Threnodian shadow no longer hangs over Inesita, but there's still no shortage of people who need a helping hand. Children who've lost their kittens, civilians attacked by tacit discords, explorers trapped in ancient ruins. Aiding those in need is a knight's duty after all.
Eine sehr Karte 4 typische Sichtweise.
Oh yes, and I've seen landscapes and sights I never could have imagined. Folk songs, fascinating foods, statues in the mountains, and even the giant vortex at the center of the archipelago.
Klingt, als wäre diese Reise für dich sinnerfüllend gewesen.
I surely have. This is the life I've always dreamed about.
Ah, war aber noch immer nicht ihr Lieblingsgetränk. Verdammt.
What should I have? I'll take the traditional Aragonese tea with my favorite diced fruits. Maybe a little sweeter and slightly less sour.
Okay, weniger sauer, ziemlich süß.
This is good.
Schwarztee.
May I have some of this? Some of this, please.
Also da kann ich ja...
Some of this, please.
Okay, das eine haben wir schon mal. Rote kleine Beeren.
Some sliced fruit would be lovely. This is good.
Oh, wir haben's. Sehr zufrieden. Nektar. Nektar Schwarztee. Okay.
Finished already? This is delightful. That airy flavor, it reminds me of the breeze in Egla Town. Thank you. Would you like to talk?
Neun Fragen, was Katfir gerne trinkt.
What do I like to drink? Oh, honestly, I'll enjoy almost anything. As long as it has some juicy viscumberries in it. Well, except for coffee. Its flavor is just too strong. It completely overpowers the viscumberry's taste.
Paulaner Spezi bekommt Paulaner Trophäe dafür. Du scheinst ein Faible für Mistelfrüchte zu haben.
I really do. It's nice to try new foods, but viscumberries and Laura's will always be my favorites. Oh, that reminds me. Did you know that nectar wine from Egla Town tastes even better if you infuse it with Laura's leaves and viscumberries?
Ah, also das eine Mal, als du vom Orden mit Hausarrest bestraft wurdest?
Grounded? Wait, you mean... No, please, don't bring up my past embarrassments. Alright, I admit I wasn't exactly composed at that time, but just so you know, the offering wine that time was pure. I didn't add a thing to it. And I've never let myself get that carried away ever since.
Ah ja. Gut, jetzt haben wir der hier Getränk. So, dann laden wir mal Professorin Mornay ein.
Something refreshing, please. Oh, is that the Academy's latest research result? I'll have a little of that as well. Let's adjust the ratio. A bit sweeter and less bitter, please.
Na, schauen wir mal, was ich für dich mixen kann. Etwas sauer, ziemlich süß, etwas bitter. Warte, sagt sie da
That
irgendwo?
looks promising.
Okay. Hier zum Beispiel beim Zitronensaft, da ist eine Zitronenscheibe abgebildet. 1 bis 2. Das ist wenig sauer. Hier bei Pflanzenmilch ist ein Bonbon abgebildet, also ja, eine Süßigkeit. Also diese Pflanzenmilch ist 1 bis 4 süßlich. Aber ich mache den Schritt nochmal zurück. Ich brauche eine andere Mixtur. Jawohl. Jetzt auch. Ziemlich süß. Dann nehmen wir die Milch.
Let's include that one.
Genau, Mozi. So, sie will das ziemlich süß. Da kann ich jetzt die maximale Menge hernehmen. Von der Milch. Was dürfte es jetzt eigentlich dann gewesen sein? Was? Gehackte Kekse? Aber ich muss noch was Süßes mit reintun. Rote Perlen. Ach verdammt, jetzt ist das Bitter weg.
Some chocolate marshmallows might be nice. A bit more of this, if possible. Oh, let's include that one.
Schauen wir mal. Ich denke nicht, dass es reicht. Nee.
It looks wonderful. I'll take my sip now.
Zum Wohl.
It tastes good. Thank you, Mentor. Is there anything I can help you with, Mentor?
Nenn mich doch nicht immer Mentor. Mann. Auf der Schule bist du meine Lehrerin.
Don't worry about me, Mentor. I'm feeling much better now. I've even taken on a new research project recently. I've encountered some obstacles, but the work is progressing, bit by bit. President Lucilla told me the same thing. I suppose that's why she went out of her way to trick me into coming to this party.
Ja, es war dann etwas es war dann anscheinend etwas zu bitter. Und da hat sie den Punkt weggezogen.
There are too many unfinished reports and not nearly enough time. Besides, her theory may lack universality. I may be an outlier.
Sounds like you've got the perfect opportunity to test it right now.
You're right. A theory isn't proven or disproven until it's tested.
Ja, jetzt muss ich erst den Dialog beenden. Ja, jetzt kann ich sie erneut einladen.
Something refreshing, please. Oh, is that the Academy's latest research result? I'll have a little of that as well. A balanced sweetness and bitterness would be ideal.
Okay. Mäßig süß, mäßig bitter. Leroy Spezialität auf Pflanzenbasis. Marshmallows mit Schokoladengeschmack. Okay. So, meistens...
Oh, let's include that one.
Also sie will einen Kaffee, weil da macht sie einen Daumen nach oben beim Kaffee. Ich muss nur auf die Mische achten. So. Und mäßig süß.
A bit more of this, if possible.
Ja. Ach verdammt. Das war jetzt... Ja. Nochmal. Den Schritt mit der Milch. Ja. Mittel. Oh ja, das könnte. So. Lass ich. Warte. Den Süßkram lasse ich weg. Ja.
Some chocolate marshmallows might be nice. That looks promising.
Oder warte mal, was? Was ist, wenn ich jetzt da irgendwas auswähle? Macht sie da irgendwie...
This one? Mm. That looks promising.
Okay.
A bit more of this, if possible. Are you certain that component is compatible?
Schauen wir mal.
Some chocolate marshmallows might be nice. A bit more of this,
Jawohl,
if
wir
possible.
haben's. Geil. Eine Frostlandelatte.
It looks wonderful. I'll take my sip now. It's great. I like it very much. Thank you, Mentor. Is there anything I can help you with, Mentor?
Fragen, was Monne gerne trinkt.
Sustained research requires a clear mind and a steady supply of sugar to keep your brain fueled. That's why a good sweet coffee is always the perfect late-night beverage. And it's even better if you add in a bit of concentrated plant milk. Or toss in a chocolate marshmallow or two.
Hilft das wirklich dabei, geistig fit zu bleiben?
Yes. It increases the drink's nutrient density, leading to a more sustained energy release. And all that sweetness just lifts your mood.
Jetzt will ich auch einen.
All right. I'll make you a cup a bit later.
Ach, danke schön. Ja, wir haben alle ihre Lieblingsgetränke. Nice. Ja, was ist denn heute los? Heute sind wieder Bots unterwegs, das ist unglaublich. Was will er? Sprich mit Kopo, um das Bodendesign zu ändern. Okay. Wo finde ich den guten Mann?
The Forever Fest was great, but Lola Logistics really kicked it up a notch.
True. Even the best parties must come to an end.
Klar, Mozi. Gib mir nur Bescheid. Ich mache auch die Bar auf, obwohl das hier zu ist.
haven't seen
I
them
just took a
around
stroll along
before.
the beach. The whole place got a makeover.
The credit goes to the new gift. Strange. They're all
I
quite
wish I could-
nice.
Alles klar.
Wait, where is my house?
Da ist er. Der hat einen Laden. Ach ja, stimmt ja. Das sind die anderen Dinger, was ich noch kaufen könnte. Kaufen wir das mal, damit das hier auch. Alles kaufen, alles kaufen. Alles klar, Motzi. Welcher Boden? Welchen Boden nehmen wir hier?
I just took a stroll along the beach. The whole place got a makeover.
How may I be of service, my friend? And I, too, struggle with parting.
Ja.
The real Cop Capot. I'm not sure if he still exists. Today and tomorrow, dawn and dusk, perhaps somewhere in between, when that time comes.
Okay, jetzt haben wir da eigentlich alles. Ja, alles abgeschlossen, 100% erreicht.
The whole place got a makeover.
The credit goes to the new guest.
Da die Spielmodi, haben wir da noch irgendwas? Ne, ist auch alles.
I just took a stroll along the beach. The whole place got a makeover.
The credit goes to the new guest.
Gut. Oh, Matzi, danke fürs Einlösen. Sauber, sage ich. Ach, das war das. 7 Stunden und 33 Minuten. Okay. Das haben wir. Das ist eigentlich fertig. Und das war das für Echtgeld. Noch so eine Motorrad-Herausforderung. Na dann.
Stay behind me.
Also dumm wär's nicht, Mozzi. Weiter hat Strecken eingelöst. Dankeschön. Ah. So. Wow. Hey, was ist denn jetzt los? Mein Motorrad ist abgehoben. Das wollte fliegen. Nein. So, jetzt ab. Ab, Luuk. Da unten fahre ich. Jawohl.
A hunt isn't complete without a prize.
Wieder ein Level up. Das haben wir. Okay, warte mal. Da ist noch so ein Schnellreisepunkt, der ist auch noch nicht, habe ich noch nicht aktiviert. Nehme ich erst den hier. Pflanzen? Okay. So, jetzt haben wir das. Jawohl. Gut. Und das hier und dorthin. Was sagst du denn da ganz alleine hier?
Stay behind me.
Okay. Dachte ich, da muss ich hier irgendwas machen. Habe ich da gerade irgendwas kaputt gemacht?
Stay behind me.
Ja, lang mache ich nicht mehr. Gehen wir doch rein und schauen es uns an. Ach was, eine offizielle Genehmigung. Für was? Das ist für Studienzwecke. Gehen wir da rein. Ist das wirklich so dramatisch? Ich nehme an, Raider, ja.
A hunt isn't complete without a prize.
Stay behind me.
So, jetzt haben wir das abgeschlossen. Haben wir auch was? Okay. Okay. Ja, frech, ne? Wow, wo fahr ich denn hin?
Honor cannot be silent.
Leave it to me. Okay, loading.
On you go. Entertain me. Foe, be my prey. Taste my resolve. You dare test me. The insolence. Fate revealed. This is my moment.
I am granting you.
I'll indulge you. Entertain me. Well, you dare test me. The insolence. The moon is full. To the hero of honor to you, my friend. A shining glory. All life. Chrysanthemum. Yeah. It ends now. Roars of conquest! Incredible!
Leave it to me. Let him war with time.
Face me! Foe, be my prey. On you go. Causality over time. Answer my call. Keep up. Now that's more like it.
Okay. Gut. Noch die Säulinge retten. Was haben wir denn da? Okay, dann nehme ich einfach jetzt mal irgendwas. Okay. Satzgeisen, Solinge retten.
Keep up!
Nice.
A well-deserved reward.
Das ist über mir. Schau mal, ob ich von dorthin komme. Piep, 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 piep. So, das haben wir. Ah, verdammt. Verdammt.
deserved reward.
Das ist auf 100. Gut. Ah, ich muss dieses Mammut jetzt einen bestimmten Eisblock zerstören lassen. Aber komme ich... Ah, von dort. Okay. Die andere Straße runter. Wo fahr ich denn hin? Jetzt muss ich den Projektor. Nein. Das ist das Falsche. Warum? Bearbeiten. Da also. Ja. Ne? Will der nicht?
Like it? I've got plenty more of that.
Ja, nice. Haben wir das auch. Einen Schatz. Komme ich da auch wieder raus? Wahrscheinlich nicht. Sieht zumindest nicht danach aus. Fahren wir halt wieder Motorrad. Motorradl. Ach, falsch. Jetzt ab.
Like it? I got plenty more of that.
Okay, dann wird es auch. Oh, das ist auch 100% abgeschlossen.
Deserved reward.
Okay. Und ist da noch was?
Leave it in my hands. I bestow eternal peace. Ash takes form. Game over. Return to silence! I am at a bearable price. Poison you! Time to incise. Rot. Resected!
Haben wir den Testkampf gemacht? Machen wir den von der Galbrena.
Galbrena, ready to join the hunt. Read. Fair. Behave now. The hunt ends here.
Time to go. No time to lick your wound.
Leave it to me. Let I engraft you new.
Fury boils. Burn to ashes.
Gotcha. Things are wrong. More bullets for you.
So, Galbrena haben wir auch fertig. Was habe ich mittlerweile schon zusammen? Weiß ich gar nicht. Okay. Luuk werde ich wahrscheinlich jetzt überspringen. Mal gucken, wie die nächste so wird. Oder der nächste, der reinkommt. Ja.
Such a radiant light I saw, spilling gently from the sky amid the snowstorm.
That was the shimmer you glimpsed, the harbinger of the void storm. You just didn't know it.
Was macht er hier? Jetzt habe ich gedacht, das ist auch so einer, der hier da ist, um einen wegzuwerfen. Ja, machen wir das noch. Holen wir uns ein paar Echos. Ein paar Echos.
Stay calm, Logan. In war with time.
indulge you. I am the moon. Entertain me. Twirl at my strings. On you go. Fate revealed. Conquest begins now. Unmatched! Undying glory!
Loading. Okay.
Freeze me. On you go. Answer my call.
One strike is enough! Invincible!
Such a radiant light I saw, spilling gently from the sky amid the snowstorm.
So, dann sage ich mal, ich mache Feierabend für heute. Danke, dass ihr da wart. Danke für die gespendeten Bits, für die gespendeten Channel Points. Und ja, wir sehen uns am Freitag mit Terminator wieder. Würde mich freuen, wenn man sich da auch wieder sieht. So, dann sage ich mal tschüss, tschüss. Dankeschön.
The harbinger of the void storm. You just didn't know it yet.
It devoured everything I had, and still I was utterly captivated by its